how do we begin healing following the Las Vegas deadly shooting? Stay with us. Back now to the shooting in Las Vegas. As you know, it's dominated the news all week, and it is still at the forefront. So the question is, how do you deal with the tragedy and not let fear overtake your life? Joining me now is Dr. Danita Hughes, a healthcare industry executive, speaker, also author. We're very lucky to have you. Thank you so much, doctor. So when we talk about the healing, how do we begin that conversation with ourselves?
It's difficult because, like so many people, I woke up to the news on my way to my usual routine, working out in the morning at 5 a.m., and I'd heard the news of the tragic events, and I later found out that it was the worst mass shooting that we had in U.S. history. And so my experience shows me that things like this cause a great psychological long-term damage to individuals, and it's not so much the neural, psychological, biological trauma that occurs, but these kinds of things also challenge our traditional assumptions about what it means to be an American, what it means to live in this democratic society that allows us to have freedom to move about freely, to have social events and attend social events and feel free. But our traditional assumptions about that are challenged. You know, what does it mean to be safe in America? Can we be safe? If you're a good person, we typically think that if you are a good person, that good things are going to happen to you. But we're finding out more and more that these things are not always what occurs. And so what I've found that the best way to cope with this, the best coping strategy, is to just simply acknowledge how you're feeling. You know, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you worried? And if you acknowledge your feelings and then you go about thinking about what really does that mean, if I'm angry, if I'm sad, you know, how do I deal with that? How do I cope with that? And so you have to determine ways that you can manage your feelings. Begin to manage your feelings. You can do things like simply like volunteer to help others, donate blood, donate money, you know, help others, take action, you know, speak out about what you feel are injustices in the community, and then focus on the positive. What value can you add to other individuals? You know, you take action to donate blood, volunteer, but then how do you provide value to others? By being a good person yourself, by helping them to get through these sorts of issues. And so I think those are the kinds of things that we can do as individuals to cope with these. And while we're coping, we can help other people to cope as well.
I think that's such a great idea, because I think when you almost distract yourself by spending time with other people and you listen to the issues in your life, sometimes you step back and think, boy, I don't have it that bad. Let's talk about some of these folks that were actually on the ground and encountered this deadly shooting. I was hearing last night that the Las Vegas community was encouraging anyone who was there to seek treatment, because sometimes you don't know until it's too late that it's affecting you.
Yes, I think sometimes you get so caught up in the moment, and some of us are so busy trying to attend to others' needs that we don't really realize that we are suffering as well. And if you step back and take a look at how you're responding, if others are telling you that they think you need to sit back, take a step back and acknowledge your feelings, you may need to seek professional help in order to help you to get through this. And if you need professional help, there are a number of organizations, professionals that you can reach out to that would be willing to help you. But, you know, sometimes you can manage on your own, and if you can, that's good. But again, if you're out there, you're active, you're helping others to get through it, lots of times that's enough, because you know that you're doing good for others, and that makes you feel good inside.
I'm so glad you said that, because that is a great way to do self-care, is to help other people. It doesn't really it seems counterintuitive, but that is the case. All right, doctor, thanks so much.
Thank you.
If people want more information, where can they go?
They can go to www.edgewaterhealth.net, or they can contact our organization, 219-885-4264.
All right, doctor, thank you.
Thank you.